I'm going to cut to a little bit of B-roll around the place, maybe a bit of narrative over what Tyneham Village is, where it is, how you get there, etc, etc. And then we'll continue our little 4.5 mile walk, and we'll try and find a nice image. There is a bit of coast down there, which we're hoping to get to. The sea looks a bit choppy, so maybe a nice little black and white moody seascape. I don't know, but I am looking forward to it. So let's go and see. So we head off from the car on the 1 mile walk down to Tyneham Village. The scenery was outstanding. It was easy enough on foot, as defined paths led us right the way there. Our walk took in ancient woodlands with extremely old trees who've fallen and strewn across the land. It wasn't long before we came across the church. As you walked in, you got this sense of eeriness of this ghostly village. As we walked through the village, I noticed the old schoolhouse. We headed towards it. There it stood lonely, but fairly intact. It would be rude not to have a look. The smell, the presence, the feel. You could just nearly hear children learning in here. If you're ever in Dorset on the Jurassic coast, take time to visit Tyneham Village. You won't be disappointed. And now to continue to Worbarrow Bay. Right, got a composition. I think it's not, say it all the time, I should stop saying this, it's not award winning, but it is a good composition. And I like the roughness of the sea and the waves where they're crashing over against the rocks over the back there, they're then falling down. So I thought, yeah, why not, let's have a go at this one. So what have I got? I'm at f11 just because I want everything as sharp as I can. I'm at 1/25 of a second ISO 100. Now I've got a polarizer on there just to try and take a bit of glare off the top. Don't know if it's really going to work or not because it's quite white, but I'll put it on anyway. Tide's coming in, so I'm going to be quick on this one. I've got a 0.6 ND grad on there as well, just because to balance the sky in the foreground. So I'm going to take that shot now, and that's a nice shot. I like that. This is on remote shutter because 1/25 of a second, don't want any camera shake, remote shutter, click, got another one. So I'm manual focused as well, so I haven't got to worry about when I half press the shutter button on the remote, it tries auto focusing. So I'm just going to keep taking a series of shots just as the waves come in. And then what I'll do is when I get back, I'll pick the best one, do a little edit in Lightroom, put it up. Now what I am thinking, I don't know if this is going to work, but it's an experiment. Let's try an experiment. I'm going to put the big stopper on there. So I think I got enough of those. I'm going to put a big stopper on and see what happens there. Okay, so I've put the big stopper on, used the leaf filter app. and at 1/25 of a second it's giving me a 40-second exposure. So done all the focusing, etc. before I put that stopper in, obviously, and now I'm just going to sit back and wait for, can you see it? Probably not, 40 seconds. Well, they weren't too bad, were they? Bit of a moody grey day, it's all right. Anyway, I'm gonna pack this lot up here, travel back up the hill. We've still got, I don't know, probably another 1.5 miles to walk. Now, there are some cliffs, white chalky cliffs. I'm hoping I'm gonna get a nice side shot of that. There's no light to light it up, but again, black and white, moody. Oh, I'm excited, I'm excited. Come on then, guys, let's go and have a look at that. So a little bit unplanned, but we just stopped here and overlooking the bay, and the mist that's coming in off the top is amazing. So I thought I'd set up quickly, no filters, nothing like that, just going to go for a straight grey moody shot. I am currently set at, what am I set at, Lee? F11, 1/25 of a second, ISO 100, 2-second timer, manual focus. Here's that image. Bit of atmosphere in the sky. Right, I don't know if you can see, I'll try and show you, but somewhere up into there is a bloody steep hill, and I've got to try and get up it. So wish me luck, and I will sign off when I get to the top if I'm still alive. See you in a bit, guys. Bye. So yes, lovely little composition, bit misty, not great light, but it's nice. I've got a bit of grass in the foreground just to give some element leading out, and then the cliffs come right along to a little place I did shoot once before called Mute Bay. Lovely little place, so a bit of a different angle. Now what I'm doing here is I've just got a 6-stop ND, soft ND grad in. I'm at F11, 1/25 to 1/30 of a second, round about there, and that looks quite nice, I think. But I think what I'm also going to do, now I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but why not try it? I'm out here as always. I don't want to go home, I don't want to sit down and go, oh, I wish I tried that. For the sake of a few more minutes, I'm going to grab the 10-stop, put it on and see if that will burn through some of that mist. I don't know if it will or not, but let's have a go. So the 10-stop didn't work. It was just misty and horrible. It just wasn't anything worth showing, to be honest. However, I've tried it, experimented, won't do that again. So I'm just going to take a couple more brackets of this. I like the image, and all I'm doing right now is just taking it 1 stop above, 1 stop below. There we go. So 1/100th of a second, F11 ISO 100 still. That's given me 1 stop below. It's more 1/80th of a second actually. 1/30th is your standard proper exposure, and then I'll take it down to 1/15th, and there I've got my brackets. Now this camera, you can put it into most cameras you can put it into auto bracket mode, but I don't know, I just like doing it myself. Today hasn't been the greatest for photography, but I've been out, I've been walking, I've been enjoying it, fresh air, some nice images, don't get me wrong, I'm quite happy with them. I think black and white moody is definitely the way I'm going to go, and I'm going to look forward to doing that when I get back. But anyway guys, you have been incredibly amazing. I was going to sign off at the top of this hill. This hill, I think, don't quote me, but I think it's about 675 feet, and it's a very short span. And I'm going to be dead at the top of it. So I'm going to sign off now. And all that leaves me to say is thank you so much for watching, as always. Thanks for all your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. It means the world to me, it really does, guys. Anyway, you have an absolutely amazing week, and I will catch up with you next time. Take it easy, bye-bye.